Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another new video. Today is something a little different. This is basically a comparison video between two EDC pouches which I've been using. One newly acquired, one over a year ago. Both produced by Armasen Tactical, is made in India. Both products, in fact all the products are made in India. Armasen Tactical is a well-known company which manufactures tactical goods as well as outdoor gear, both for the armed forces as well as of India, as well as for the general public. Okay, so regarding product details, I'll leave a link for the product also on my dialog box. Do check it out. Now this video is basically comparing the old version, that is the Mark 1, the everyday pouch, and the newly Mark 2. Okay, so this I bought it over a year ago. Been using it as my main basic EDC pouch, which I carry my EDC items when I go up, when I'm mostly during my hikes in the outdoors. This is newly acquired, which I'll be using from my next trip onwards at the end of this month. Okay, so let's quickly get into the video. Now the Mark 1, which is here. Okay, let me just give you, this is the back portion, this is the front. It came out over a year ago, quite some time when Armasen Tactical first started, advertising on the online. I picked this one at that time. All right, so the price is basically the same, hasn't changed much. This is the new Mark 2 which is coming. Now this comes in three basic different colors. You have the traditional black, you've got the NV green, which is this, and you have a Ladakhi khaki, that is light brown, which looks somewhat like this. This is the medical pouch, but the color will be this. Okay, now price is, this comes in at 1,443 on the site, so there's not much difference between the two price. Now regarding this, forget about it, let's get into the dimensions about the product. Now this is about 7 inches from the top to down. It's about 4 inches wide, and thickness is about 3.5 inches. Now what is the material made of? Both are the same material. It's made of 1000D high fabric nylon, water resistant with YKK zips. Both the old one as well as the new one both have YKK zips. Water resistant, same materials, measurement is the same, price is practically the same except the difference in colors, the internal as well as the external, there is a change. So let's quickly get in. Now this is the old Mark 1. Now if you notice, you've got your company logo which is mentioned here, the tag. You've got basically 4 rows of molly. 1, 2, 3, 4. The first 2 on top comes with these patches where you can, these velcro, where you can stick your whichever patch you want, you can stick over here. Plus you can attach items. For example, this is a flashlight. You can attach a flashlight if you want from the out. Okay, now the new one, sorry, the Mark 2, which is the new one, which is in green. This comes with 3, 4, 5, 6, basically 4 rows of molly, just like them, but the difference is they've closed up. They've put 3 rows together where there was a separation here. They put it 3 together. They put 1 row down here and they put 2 on the side. Okay, so what happens is you can attach your morale patches out here, items, plus you can attach items on the sideways also. Okay, like for example, if you have some of those cat turner kits, you can attach it over here on the side if you're using this as a medical kit also. Now this is a general utility pouch. It can be used as a medical kit also, as well as your basic EDC kit. Now let's get in. Now front over here, you've got your logo, which is the new logo which is given here. On the side of both the pouches, you have 2 holes, 1 hole, sorry, for drainage in case this gets wet, or you're moving in a flooded area, water goes in, water can be drained out, or will automatically drain out from here. Now coming to the back, if you notice, before we go to the back, the carry handle out here, the old one carry handle is longer, the new one is shorter. You've got your 2 buckles, belt buckles on both sides out here. Okay, here and here. You've got one for the old one also, here and here. Now the old one is thin, the new ones are thicker. Okay, that's one more change that they've done. Now in the back again, you've got 3 rows of molly, which has unchanged, which is the same both in the back and the front. Again, you can attach items out here depending how you're carrying it. Now if you're carrying this pouch inside your backpack, fine, you can attach, say for example, there's the flashlight, yeah, you can attach it. But if you're wearing it on your, say on your belt, then I would advise you not to put anything in the back, because what happens if this is here, it's going to cause a lot of discomfort and difficulty for you if you're wearing it on your belt as a belt pouch. If you're carrying in a backpack, then there's no problem. Okay, so that was the back. We've done the front, we've done the sides. Okay, now let's come in for the internal compartment. So let me just open it for you guys. Okay, let's open the Mark 1 first to give you a broader view inside. And this is the Mark 2. Now obviously if you look at it, there's a difference. Now in the Mark 1, let's start from this side. On the Mark 1 you had your slip over here, sleeve. It's about this big, so you could put in all your items in here from here. Here in the Mark 2 is different. They haven't added this type of sleeve over here. They've added a zip pouch. The zip is from the side. The pouch is this big. Again, transparent wire mesh, so you can see the items. This is much better as this, because here are certain items that can fall off when opening. In the Mark 2 it's not going to happen. In the Mark 1 sometimes it does happen. Like for example, this is an emergency blanket. Just slip it in here, okay, to put in your items. In here you can slip it out here, and at least you can see, you know, what items are here. Okay, now coming to the loops over here, they had one loop with four mollies out here. We have 1 2 3 4 for you to attach your items. Like for example, this is an emergency whistle. You could attach it out here if you want. Slip it in here. Okay, again you've got 2 on the side, molly elastic ones, where a little bigger items could be attached. Like for example, a flashlight, you could attach it, push it through, you can attach it there. Or if you have a smaller flashlight like this Phoenix one, simple. Here in the Mark 2 is the same, practically a slight difference. The below portion elastic is more flexible, fits in perfectly out here. Now on the top, again you've got your 4 where you can attach. Either you can attach the item this way, you can, if you have a smaller like for example this whistle, you can attach it out here, or any other items. Like for example, even your ferro rod which you have, you could push it in here. Okay, this is the striker. Or you could even push it in here, or put into your wire mesh pack as you want. Now here on this portion, the second portion, if you notice, this is quite sticking out. At first when I got it, I thought maybe there's a defect, but this is not. But this has one particular advantage. Certain items, now in the old Mark 1 it was all flat, same. Here this is a little extended up. The main advantage of this is certain items which are big. All right, for example, this is my headlamp. Now I could put it in and squeeze it in here. It will be a tight squeeze. In here also I could. Here one big advantage is if you have a headlight bigger than this can squeeze in easily. Alright, so the chances of it falling off is not there. You could do it here also. So if you have an item which is bigger than this, easily. For example, my knife, my trusted Mora. Okay, now pushing it in here, fine, you can put it on the side. Here it is easier. The whole knife goes in without any difficulty. Check it out. Okay, so you can have, if you have something bigger than this, you can slip it in here. If you have a cat in a kit, you can slip it in here. Since it's bigger, it's bulky, so what happens is you don't have to extend this. This is automatically such a big gap given here for you to put in items. Alright, like for example, if you have a bigger multi-tool like this is a Bosch one, easily you can fit it in. In here it's going to be a very tight squeeze, most probably it won't fit in. Here you can easily put in. So this is one big advantage of the Mark II. Alright, so they've really spent a lot of time in planning it out very well. Now coming on to the next portion, next sleeve of the Mark II, again you've got this material. This provides water resistance to the items inside. Here again you've got a pouch sleeve, slip-in sleeve, again this big. Here on the Mark II, the sleeve is same sleeve is out there. They haven't given you another zip pouch out here. This is one of the sleeves, open sleeves, where you can put in your items. Okay, you've got your molly, again the molly webbing lining which you have to put in items here, is there. Plus you've got molly on top to put in small items, like for example, like I told you, the whistle. You can attach one here, or if you are using the old Mark one, again attach it here. So you've got plenty of space here. Now coming below, the elastic shape type molly system over here. It's not exactly molly, but you could call it elastic. Out here there are two. Here they've given you one full. Okay, and again big advantage is if you have something bigger item such as this headlamp, it can go in easily, whereas in the Mark II it can probably be a very tight squeeze. So in most cases what I used to do is to fold it and keep it out here. Now the problem is when you open, sometimes this might fall off. In here it's not going to fall. Okay, so when you shove it in here, it's going to hold, it's not going to fall in any way. So this is very good as compared to this. This is good, also depends entirely. See, it all depends on what you're carrying. Okay, for example, this multi-tool, this big one, can easily slip in here. Here again there's a difficulty. You'll have to put it in here, or you'll have to put in this out. Again, when you open, it might fall off. Here it's not going to fall. So very properly planned. The Mark II is much better planned as compared to the Mark 1. I'm not saying that the Mark 1 is not good. Mark 1 is good. I'm still using it. I'm still using this bad boy. This is a new one which I've come, which I just recently purchased. So this is going to be what I'll be carrying. This will remain as a reserve kit for me. This is my main kit which I'll be using whenever I go out for a hike. Now in an urban scenario, depends if you're carrying a backpack, fine. But normally in urban scenario, you don't need so many items. This is when you're off, say for camping, or going for a hike, or going for the outdoors, hunting, fishing, then fine, you do carry more items. You can slip in a lot here, but I would prefer carrying it on the Mark II because it has much better organizers compared to the Mark 1, especially the zip one. This is what I was looking for when I had bought it. Easily you can put in transparent. You can see what items you can put in. Like for example, if you're carrying your compass, you can shove this one inside. You can put in your emergency blankets, smaller items which you think might fall off, you can attach it in here. Also, like for example, is there any emergency sewing kit. All right, slip it in here. You don't need to put it in here because in here there are chances in which it can fall off. So if you're carrying a power bank, you can put it in here. That will ensure that the power bank doesn't fall off, because over here this is open, so sometimes what happens, it might fall off. And secondly, with items stored in here, if you need a particular item, you have to most probably take out most of your items out and then select whichever one you want. Here, being transparent, you can easily see which items and just take out exactly the item that you need. So this is basically the Mark II, which is now available. Comes in 3 different colors. So if you're looking out for an EDC pouch which you can use for carry it along with you for your trip, or a basic on a everyday basis, or even you can use it for storing your EDC items, this is a superb option that is there available for you. And it's made in India, made with high grade nylon. It's not going to tear that easily. It's going to last you for a long time. So regarding the products, I'll leave the product details or the link for the product in the dialog box. Do check out Armasen Tactical for their wide range of products. As I said in my last video, you love the outdoors, check out Armasen Tactical. They have top class gear that are available. Okay, and as I said, I've been using the gear for over 2 years and they've never failed me. This is one guarantee I can give for you. Do follow them on Instagram also. Okay, so you can get a basic idea about the products that are available or the uses. Right, follow them on Instagram. Check out the YouTube channel. They have a YouTube channel. Just type in Armasen Tactical. The site details will come. Subscribe to their channel and check out their website. Okay, so this is it, guys. Your everyday carry kit or everyday carry pouch by Armasen Tactical. Okay, do you like the video? Please click on the like, share the video if you can, leave a comment. I'll quickly respond to it as fast as possible. Also do subscribe to my channel. As you know, all these small things help my channel to grow, and without your support it's not possible. So until then, take care guys. God bless.